Humans have always looked to the sky. We watch birds soar with envy. We dreamed of joining them. This fascination with flight is ancient. We long to break free from the ground. This deep desire sparked incredible innovation. Early dreamers imagined ways to fly. Leonardo da Vinci sketched flying machines. Centuries later, the Wright brothers made the dream real. Their first flight was short, but it changed the world forever. The age of aviation had begun. Modern air travel is a true marvel. Giant metal birds carry us across continents. They connect distant cities and cultures. Journeys that once took months now take hours. The world feels smaller, more accessible. We can visit family far away. We can explore new places easily. This ability to fly is truly transformative. But this incredible ability comes at a price. Flying an airplane is not simple. The costs involved are enormous. Let us explore the true cost of flying. Airplanes are incredibly thirsty machines. They need a lot of fuel to fly. Fuel is one of the biggest costs for airlines. Jet fuel is a special type of kerosene. It must perform well at high altitudes and in very cold temperatures. This special fuel costs a lot of money. Airlines spend billions on fuel each year. Consider a large airplane like a Boeing 747. It can hold many thousands of gallons of fuel. For a long flight, it might use over 50,000 gallons. Jet fuel prices can change often. A small change in price per gallon matters. It can mean millions in extra costs for an airline. A Boeing 747 might burn about 5 gallons of fuel per mile. Fuel prices are very volatile. They go up and down with global events. This makes it hard for airlines to budget. When fuel prices rise, ticket prices often follow. Airlines are always looking for ways to save fuel. Lighter airplanes use less fuel. Newer engines are more fuel efficient. Fuel efficiency is a constant focus in aviation. Airplanes are extremely complex machines. They have millions of parts. Keeping them safe and airworthy is paramount. This requires constant maintenance. Safety is always the #1 priority in aviation. Maintenance programs are very strict. They are mandated by aviation authorities. These ensure every plane is safe to fly. Airplanes undergo regular scheduled checks. These range from simple daily inspections to major overhauls. A checks happen frequently, perhaps every few hundred flight hours. B checks are more detailed. C checks can take a plane out of service for weeks. The most extensive is the D check. This involves taking apart much of the aircraft. It happens every few years. The cost of spare parts is very high. An aircraft engine alone can cost millions of dollars. Specialized tools are needed for maintenance. Highly skilled aircraft mechanics perform the work. Their training is long and expensive. They ensure every part functions perfectly. All these maintenance activities are crucial. Section 4. The people who make it happen. Crew costs. Flying an airplane requires a skilled team. Pilots and cabin crew are essential. They are responsible for safety and passenger comfort. Their salaries and training are a significant cost. Pilots undergo many years of rigorous training. They must learn to handle complex aircraft. They practice in advanced flight simulators. These simulators themselves are very expensive to operate. Pilot training does not end after they get their license. They need recurrent training throughout their careers. This keeps their skills sharp. It ensures they are up to date with procedures. They practice emergency situations regularly. The cost of this ongoing training adds up. Airlines invest heavily in their pilots. This is vital for maintaining high safety standards. Experienced captains command high salaries. Cabin crew members also undergo extensive training. Their primary role is passenger safety. They are trained in emergency procedures. Their salaries contribute to overall crew costs. Section 5. Beyond the basics, other essential expenses. The cost of flying goes beyond fuel, maintenance, and crew. Many other essential expenses exist. These might seem smaller individually, but they add up to a large amount. Airlines must cover these costs to operate. Each flight incurs a variety of fees. These fees are paid to airports and governments. They are part of the complex airline business model. Airports charge landing fees for using their runways. These fees vary greatly. Busy international airports charge much more. The size and weight of the aircraft also affect the fee. Parking an aircraft at an airport gate also costs money. These are sometimes called ramp fees or gate fees. Airlines pay for using airport facilities. This includes passenger terminals and baggage systems. Aircraft also pay navigation charges. They fly through controlled airspace. Air traffic control services guide them safely. These services are not free. Airlines pay fees for en route navigation. Section 6. The million-dollar question: how it all adds up. We have seen the major cost categories. Fuel is a massive and fluctuating expense. Maintenance ensures safety but costs a fortune. Skilled crew members command significant salaries and training costs. Numerous other fees and charges add to the burden. Each component is substantial on its own. Together, they create a very large bill for every flight. It's a complex financial puzzle. Let us picture a long international flight. Imagine a large, wide-body aircraft. It might be a Boeing 777 or an Airbus A350. It carries hundreds of passengers across an ocean. The journey could be 10 to 15 hours long. For such a flight, fuel consumption is enormous. The fuel bill alone could be hundreds of thousands of dollars. This depends heavily on current oil prices. Then we add the other costs. Maintenance costs are often calculated per flight hour. For a long flight, this portion is significant. The total cost of a single long-haul flight can indeed be millions of dollars. Section 7. Sky-high surprises, fascinating airline facts. The world of aviation is truly fascinating. It is filled with impressive numbers and amazing technology. The airline industry connects our planet like never before. It moves millions of people daily. It supports global trade and tourism. Here are some interesting facts about this industry. They highlight its scale and unique characteristics. Prepare for some sky-high surprises. Did you know the busiest airport in the world handles over 100 million passengers a year? Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport often holds this title. The longest non-stop commercial flight can last over 18 hours. It connects cities like Singapore and New York. At any given moment, there are thousands of airplanes in the sky. Some estimates suggest between 8,000 and 20,000 aircraft are airborne globally. The paint on a large airplane, like an Airbus A380, can weigh over 500 kilograms. That's half a ton of paint. Airlines choose paint schemes carefully for branding, but weight is also a consideration for fuel efficiency. Ever wondered why airplane windows are round? It's for safety. Round shapes distribute stress better. Turbulence can be uncomfortable, but it's rarely dangerous. Despite the complexities and costs, flying is incredibly safe.